distinguished Nobel laureates, distinguished guests. It's my pleasure to introduce Semmelweis University on the occasion of your visit, and we really appreciate your visit, and also I'm very much satisfied that so many students showed up. It's not like a pharmacology lecture. So let's just very briefly introduce the university. I'm head of pharmacology, by the way. That's why I was comparing to the pharmacology lectures. So Semmelweis University has very ambitious goals in science and innovations. So we would like to be in the top 100 university in the world rankings. In the most relevant world ranking is the Times Higher Education for us, because we are not full university, it's a healthcare-oriented university, and the top 5 in the EU. And since the engine of this world ranking is science and innovation, actually it accounts 65% of the science and innovation output to increase the ranking. We want to be an engine of the healthcare innovation ecosystem in the Central Eastern European region. So this is our vision, and so far we achieved a lot, but we are very proud that we already got into the top 50 in cardiology and cardiovascular systems, and just recently in pharmacy and pharmaceutical sciences we got into the top 100. But we want to go higher in the global university rankings, where currently we are in the top 300 in the TAG global ranking. So this is Semmelweis University in numbers. I just want to emphasize a few things. First of all, Semmelweis University is responsible for more than 10% of the total healthcare of Hungary. So basically we have close to 3 million patients visits per year. So this is the patient data are kind of a gold mine at Semmelweis University. We have over 1,000 PhD students, which has been doubled actually in the last 5 years, because the number of PhD students are proportional to the scientific output. And what is very important to mention that more than 35% of the students are international students from over 100 countries. So Semmelweis University is one of the most international universities in the world. We have a trilingual education in medicine, but also we have Italian education as well in Switzerland, and the campuses of Semmelweis University located not only in Hungary, in Budapest, but also in Hamburg, Germany, which is the oldest campus of Semmelweis University. And also we have a presence with teaching in Switzerland, Slovakia, Romania, and Serbia, the surrounding countries. And here you see the top 10 countries from where the foreign students come to Hungary, to Semmelweis University. This shows the scientific output, which is based on the number of PhD students. And here you see that in the last couple of years, we more than doubled the number of PhD students. And also you see that the number of, the proportion of the international PhD students are also increasing, but not like in the graduate school where we have 35%. There is a lot room to increase the number of foreign PhD students. And what is important that more than 20% of the students are enrolled in the Translational Medicine program led by Professor Hegyi. This shows that the number and the quality publications of Semmelweis University is steeply increasing. So these are the number of publications with the so-called D1 journals, which means that in their field, they belong to the top 10% of their scientific field. And Semmelweis University is the home of editor-in-chiefs. So I myself am editor-in-chief for British Journal of Pharmacology. Professor Ungvári is editor-in-chief of Geroscience, and there are some local journals which are coming up, which is also based in Semmelweis University. And to further boost up science and innovation, our flagship project is to plan and build a science park to speed up not only the innovation process and also to immerse the students to not only to the scientific environment, but and the academic environment, but also to the industrial environment. So the science park will be a mixture of companies, spin-off companies, and university teaching centers. So there is one building is already under construction, and one complex will be starting the construction, and the main campus will start hopefully next year. So, and finally, I have to emphasize that Budapest and Hungary is actually a tax paradise for investment into science and innovations. First of all, we have the lowest corporate tax in the European Union, which is 9% flat rate. And also, if you employ a scientist with a PhD degree, basically there's a full tax exemptions from the government. And there's also super deduction of qualified R&D expenditures. So the science and the number of spin-off companies and the science companies are increasing in Hungary. And I have to mention one thing, that there is only one European level institution in Budapest, and this is the Institute of Innovation and Technology. So this is the one European level EU-based central office what is located in Budapest. So by this, thank you very much for your kind attention, and I'm looking forward to listen to your presentations. Thank you very much.